Hey folks, welcome to my channel Number Pen. So there we have the problem on our screen. Y equals square root of x plus root x. So we have a square root, and within the square root I have a function x plus root x, right? So it looks like we can solve this problem by the substitution method. So what is that substitution I'll have to make that will make y a much more simpler expression, right? So let's do that particular substitution. I'm going to make the substitution u equals x plus root x, right? So when I do u equals x plus root x, my y takes square root of u, right? So this is what I have. And then my dy by du, because I'm going to apply the chain rule, I will first differentiate y with respect to u. Becomes a 1 by 2 root u, right? And why is that? Again, I'm applying d by dx of x to the power n equals nx times x to the power n minus 1. So when I do dy dx of root x, I rewrite this as u to the power half, right? And then I apply the formula d by dx of x to the power n, right? And I arrive at, that's how I arrive at 1 by 2 root u, sorry, right? So that's my dy by du. And then I go to the next step, and what is my dy by dx, right? My dy by dx is nothing but dy by du into du by dx, right? That's the application of chain rule. So I know my dy by du. So let's highlight it. Let's give it a color, which is say yellow. And I have the answer for dy by du. And then I will have to figure out what is my du by dx. Let me call it in green. I have my u in terms of x going back to the substitution we made in step 1. So I go back to that step and arrive at what is my du by dx, right? So my du by dx is nothing but d by dx of x plus root x, right? And I apply the sum rule of differentiation. So I get d by dx of x is 1, and then d by dx of root x is 1 by 2 root x, right? So let's write that. 1 divided by 2 times root x. So there I have my du by dx, right? So I come back to the final step, and I know that I have my du by dx and my dy by du. So I'm going to put them back, and my final answer to this particular problem is 1 by 2 root u into 1 plus 1 by 2 root x, right? So what does that mean? My final answer has to be in terms of x, right? I'm going to rewrite this as 1 divided by 2 root u is nothing but square root of x plus root x, right? And why is that? I put back my u. So my square root of u is nothing but square root of x plus root x. And then I do an into, let me open my big bracket. When I open my big bracket, I have a 1 plus 1 by 2 root x. So I rewrite this as 1 plus 2 root x divided by 2 root x, right? So there we have what we want. So that's my final answer. 1 divided by 4 times square root of x plus root x into 1 plus 2 root x divided by root x, right? So let me highlight it in pink. Is there a scope for further substitution? The answer is no. So my final answer is 1 plus 2 root x, the whole divided by 4 into root x into root of x plus root x, right? So that's my final answer. I hope you found this content useful. Please do subscribe to my channel and support. Thank you.